Kip up!
When Asuka defeated Bianca Belair at Night of Champions, I was surprised. No, I was flabbergasted. Why? Well, I didn't think they'd end her historic reign at a Saudi show. I figured they would wait to do it at a major PLE. I also didn't think the story warranted a title change. It came off the back of a 3-week Asuka heel turn. More than shocked, I was scared. Not for Bianca, I knew she would be fine. I was afraid for Asuka. Unfortunately for Asuka, it turns out my fears were justified. Asuka's title reign lasted a total of 70 days. It came to an end at SummerSlam. Not only did she not get a legitimate title defense, she did not get a single televised pinfall or submission during her entire 70-day reign. Not a win of any kind on TV. Asuka was what we call a transitional champion. It's the person you put the belt on when you're transitioning between champions that creative is actually invested in. It's the person who can hold the belt while you get things sorted out. A stopgap, if you will. They didn't even try to hide it, by the way. She wasn't at the forefront of any story. Hell, she was the third wheel as champion in a feud with Bianca and Charlotte, which I knew was going to happen, by the way. I always tell folks, it's not about who's champion, it's about who is getting the story. The story was Bianca was upset that Charlotte jumped the line.
I don't wait in line! Look, I just want to be ringside to make sure that nobody else cuts the line.
What part was Asuka playing? She was the title holder. She's the person that has what Bianca and Charlotte want, and that was pretty much it. She didn't have much agency in the story. She was kind of just there, and she was champion. They're so predictable with Asuka. No promos, no character arc. They do the bare minimum with her. This was a heel run for her, so they had her attack her opponent from behind, do a little dance, and scurry away. She had no real character motivations beyond wanting to stay champion, I guess. It's no one is ready for Asuka every week.
No one is ready for...
Look, the no one is ready for Asuka line worked when you were undefeated wrecking fools. We've seen her lose plenty of times on the main roster. People are ready for you. Creative never truly evolved the character. Some thought when she returned at the Rumble, we were gonna get this fresh take, but that never really manifested. The character barely feels real. And that's not her fault, that's on creative. The WWE has done nothing to get me invested in her, so I'm not surprised that they didn't do much with this reign. Folks will make excuses for creative and cite a language barrier. Folks, if they gave a damn, they would make it work. They could have done more backstage segments where you can shoot multiple takes. They could have shot vignettes with subtitles, similar to what they did for SummerSlam. So right before they take the belt off of her is when they shoot the cool vignettes. They don't care about this character, guys. Asuka just lost her belt. Are we going to get a promo from her where she talks about how she feels about the loss? Probably not, and that is the problem with her booking. Creative is not invested in the character, so why should I be?
Yeah, and the fact that she walked out with that tonight, beating Bianca Belair, who we confronted last year, brought it all back around is a
fairy tale.
It's
very much a fairy tale story with us.
Yeah. Magic. Wrestling is magic.
The story of Damage Control coming full circle with Bianca was more important to them than giving Asuka a long, compelling title reign. That is reality, folks. It's funny, I actually thought Asuka was going to win at SummerSlam. Even I underestimated how much they don't care about this character. What were your thoughts on Asuka's title reign? Did you enjoy it? Did they do her dirty? Let me know. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.
Kip up!